Hi everyone, my name is Bruce Schwartz. A new type of UFO. Look at this, guys. Lights on it, like a long snake or a tarp. Flat, like it's floating a fishnet in the ocean, a clear ocean. I'm not lying. Look at it. Look at the bloody size of it. It's many miles wide. It's invisible because we can see through the center of it, but like a snake-like line with these lights lighting up around it. The white that we see on the surface, guys, oh, I really want you guys to understand. Look at the space station in my video the other day. Look the way we see it, like a shadow. It's not a shadow. Look at how colorful the surface is here. This is ground level. I don't know what people don't understand about ground level. It's where you stand on, right? Well, this is the ground level in one area. A massive hole off to the left. Color footage. Look at the movement. Look at what we're looking at. We're looking at movement, activity, traffic, something up on the surface of the moon. We're all wanting it to be like on Earth. We're looking for highways, we're looking for this, we're looking for that. They have an activity, and we're seeing it. And we're seeing an oscillating surface. Atmosphere can come into consideration, and also into the disturbance. I believe it's the atmosphere. Colorful surface. Why am I even saying that I believe this? It's there. I keep showing everyone the surface in many different areas, many different ways, and a lot of people are still having a hard time to come to their senses and accept this. Isn't this amazing? This is activity on the surface. We don't know what activity, but it is movement. We don't know if these beings or whoever or whatever they aren't going through glass tubes. Do you understand that the invisibility? Okay, all UFOs around the moon, guys, are invisible. I'm sorry for talking loud. I've just understood this. The space station yesterday was seen as a shadow in the videos. Why? Because it's illuminated over the moon. The moon, is too illuminated. Why is that doing that to the objects? Why do the surface structures also look white on the surface of the moon when they are not? That line of light of the moon phase, when it moves over, it will reveal high elevated mountainous objects and structures, natural or not, on the surface of the moon. The line of light, as the moon phase goes over, that line will move over and reveal high elevated, like magnification. Along that line, it's magnified. There's no other way of me saying it. Along the line of light, you can see a magnification of the objects that line is beside. An accumulation of all the movement, which is atmosphere, clouds, dust on the surface. Do you understand that light has a lot to do, has everything to do with what we are seeing, guys? Okay? We don't need a genius to understand this. And I came to that understanding that the way the light interacts with the surface tells all. And that is what we have to use, is that light. Look at what we're looking at. Look at all the interactions of light. I mean, the slower we slow it down, the more that we can see the surface. I'm not even that, I'm zoomed up, but there's no pixelation here whatsoever. That noise that you're seeing is the best way to describe it. The noise, the movement, the oscillation is something that is actually physical on the surface of the moon, if not part of the veil. We are a part of that veil, by the way. Our eyes, the way our eyes can see. If we can manipulate and filter through the veil, we will see the truth. The spaceships are sitting right on the surface by the thousands. That's what I believe. That's where they're hiding, guys, right in the surface, in plain view. They can move around like they want. This is the Apollo 11 moon landing zone, supposedly. Look at the surface. Look at all the bridge-like objects, and don't tell me what do you mean. You can clearly see that there are lines, straight lines, and some look very constructed. They have no business being there. And first of all, here's the landing area, and they didn't tell us at all that, this color was up there. Are you seeing the color? There's not just a little bit of color, there's a lot of color. They landed on a green surface that's very colorful with objects and structures upon it. We're going to see Plato crater later on, and the haze, atmosphere, cloud, dust, everything, all of the above probably, that is going over top of Plato crater really close. So you're going to see Plato crater, the whole entire screen size here, and you'll see the insides of the colors and structuring appearing and disappearing underneath the cloud-like haze, camo, whatever it may be, that veil. This is obviously Clavius crater. Look at the craterlets on top of the crater. Hundreds of them, if not thousands, that we very rarely see. Getting close, see them all come up, and how even myself, I've shown a smoother surface to Clavius crater. It's known for its smooth surface. It's not smooth at all. It's filled with hundreds of objects, lots of greenery and purples. Those just arriving to the channel, thanks so much for subscribing, and if not, just for viewing the video out of curiosity, welcome. We're going to be looking at cloud formation, or more or less clouds that are whizzing off, flying over the edges and tops of craters. Oscillation, objects appearing, disappearing because of the cloud cover possibly, and of course, this is normal what you see there. When a telescope gets in, smaller objects start to appear. Thanks for watching, everyone.